Hello, this is Dr. Christine Winkler, and today I want to talk to you about how easy it is to collaborate with team members or group members with Google Docs. Google Docs is just a great tool when it's very difficult for team members or group members to get together physically, because Google Docs has the advantage of allowing team members to look at documents, to look at PowerPoint presentations, and to edit them and to make changes, and it really is a living document. One of the nice things about Google Docs is that you don't have to have a flash drive, you don't have to email different documents, you don't have to carry a computer around with you with your files on it, because Google Docs is so flexible that as long as you have access to internet, you can get into your Google Docs at any time. Google Docs is just a wonderful tool. Again, it really helps to solve the problem of when we can't get together physically, we can do some collaboration, and Google Docs is just excellent for that um, for that kind of thing. So let's go into Google Docs. Now what you'll find with Google Docs is that when you go into the documents, it's going to look much like Microsoft Word, and if you go into Google Sheets, it's going to look a lot like Microsoft Excel, and if you go into presentation, it's going to look a lot like Microsoft PowerPoint, and the functionality is much the same. So if you are real familiar with Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoints through Microsoft, you will find that this is very easy to maneuver. But the point that I want to emphasize today is that this is a collaborative tool, and this is something that is so advantageous, again, with groups and team members who may have a hard time getting together physically. So let's just kind of see how it works. Let's go into Google Docs, and let's open a new document. We just come down here to the plus sign, and we're going to open a new document. And so let's say this document is going to be called the benefits of Google Docs in collaboration. Now, the next thing I have to do is I have to rename this document because until I rename it, it won't start saving it. So let's go into File, and let's rename it, and let's just call it Collaboration. So now that the document has a name, it will just continue to save. I don't ever have to worry about pushing a save button or trying to save it, because it saves automatically. So the next thing I want to do is to say, okay, this is a group effort. I want my team members to be able to get into this document, to be able to edit, to be able to look at this document and say, oh, these are some changes we probably should make. So the way I do that, I just come up to the share, and I press on the share, and I say, okay, who do I want to share this with? Well, I'm just going to put one of my home emails on there, and so I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to share it. This is my other team member. So the next thing I do is I want to make sure that that person can edit. There are three things you can do with it. You can have it in view mode, you can have it in comment mode, or edit mode. But this is a group effort, so I want to be sure that my team members can edit this document as they see that it's an important part to do. So now I have my document, and I have who I want to share it with, and so now I'm just going to send it. And so now if you go up to here, it says I have shared this with one person. And so that means that that person can, once they get my email, they can go in, they're a part of Google Docs, and they can actually edit this particular document. It's really easy if you don't have access to Google Docs. All you have to do is to go into Google Docs and just sign up for an account. Very, very easy. It's free. I just think that Google Docs is one of the really best tools we have, especially for collaboration. We can also go in, and if we're going to do PowerPoints, we can go into the presentation mode or slides, and we can make PowerPoint presentations. And we can also, once we have made a new PowerPoint presentation, we can share it just like we did with the document. Again, I encourage you to take a look at Google Docs. It's a great, easy tool to use. It's free, and it's just a great tool to use to collaborate, especially when you have projects. So good luck with it. I hope you enjoy using it. Thank you so much.